Hi everyone, this is your Tampa Bay Realtor Lance Moore, and in this video I want to talk about title companies versus real estate closing attorneys. Who should you use if you're a home seller? If you're going to be selling your home, this video's for you. All right, a lot of you may know I moved to Florida in 2006, and when I moved here from Texas, I was only used to title companies. I actually did mortgage banking in California, and in Colorado, again, just title companies. When I moved to Florida, I would say probably 90% of the closings I had used title companies, 10% attorneys, except when you're dealing with a bank. Banks tend to like attorneys, not so much anymore. They used to, but most of them are not using attorneys. So I guess just asking me, when people ask me, sellers or buyers, should we use an attorney? Should we use a title company? I look at it as an attorney is a jack of all trades. The attorney's basically going to do anything for a buck, and the attorney's really not doing much of anything. They're simply going to the title company to do everything, and they're getting a title insurance policy. They're not doing all this chain of title research that you may get in other states. And most of it's just being done by clerical. And so the problem with that is attorneys generally charge very high fees for their services, much more than title companies, and they're a jack of all trades. Title companies just do title work. That's all they do. They're like a master of one thing. So I always stick with title companies. I've noticed in my experience from working and closing a gazillion deals with buyers and sellers, if there's ever a problem on the title side of it, it's usually the attorney that's messing it up. I'm not saying all attorneys are like that, so if you're an attorney, don't get upset. That's just through my experience, I've noticed that. I also get a lot of people coming down to Florida from the East Coast, like New York, and they love title companies because I ask a lot of them, I said, well, what's the problem in New York? And they say, oh, it takes forever to close deals there. And then everybody uses attorneys and their fees are a lot. So when they get down here and they close, they just can't believe how quick things could close and how smooth it is. And if you are using a title company, if you are using an attorney, more on the attorney, get their fees up front. Don't wait until you sit down at the closing table to figure out what they're going to be charging you. I've seen attorneys that just charge astronomical fees that I'm just shocked. And then it's pretty much too late if the buyer waits till they get to the closing. So I always advise everybody, if they are going to use an attorney, definitely get the fees up front. Most all title companies that I've ever run into, they're not there to take advantage of people. Their fees are pretty fair within the area. So I hope this helps you. If you like these videos, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button and you'll get notified every time there's a new video I do. I wish you the best of luck. Have a great day.